Yes.
All right, I'm recording.
No, I'm filming a video. It's like
69.
No, let's take it down. We're gonna do like leg locks. You're down. Out wide spread. Are we live?
Yeah, we've been live.
No, you're attacking me. Oh, wait, okay, so I'm gonna start from here. Okay, ready? Alright, sorry. Alright, ready? Set, go.
I'm already recording.
Okay, great. Keep it
Yeah,
rolling.
yeah.
Later. Okay. So, just like basic two concepts you want to look at when you're in like the leg lock battle, as far as like hiding your heel, defending yourself, heel hook, and a little bit of ankle lock. So, if he does nothing, the problem is someone like a retarded kid could just come back, catch your heel, and finish you. So there's two concepts we need to look at. We need to look at hiding the heel, like he's doing so, where he points the back of his knee into my hip, and he brings his heel into the side of my hip here. So now, I have to actually use technique in order to dig it out, and it makes the fight a lot harder. And the second thing is he needs to be able to free his knee line. So that's, if my thigh is above the line of his knee, I'm able to get a break. But even if I have a heel hook here, if I'm below the line of his knee, he'll feel no pressure in his knee at all. So he needs to be able to hide the heel and free the knee line. So if we can be in a saddle position really quick so I can show the full move. So the first thing is if you're in like an inside heel hook position, is you want to point your toes, point the back of your knee into the hip, and hide your knee. Then I'm going to thumb post to the outside of his knee. I'm going to post on my right hand so I can lift up and make my right leg light. And I'm going to put my right foot to the back of his hamstring. And I'm going to use that to kick off. And then I square back up in the same direction of where I came. I don't want, if he has me here, I don't want to do a full spin because there's this moment of back exposure where he could come up and possibly take it. So I escape and I turn around in the same angle here. I don't know what the fuck to do, but he probably did something wrong. The same concept can apply if he has me, let's say, an outside. Now, if his legs are on the outside, there's a threat of an ankle lock, so we need to kind of keep that in mind. So if he had an Achilles grip, and I were to bend my leg and point the back of my knee into his hip, I'm at danger of being ankle locked. We need to make sure we have that. What I need to do in an outside position to kind of monitor both is to put my boot on by pointing my toes and straightening my leg, and having my toes kind of point in a diagonal away from his hip. Now, it's just a matter of freeing the knee line, and we should be able to get out relatively safe. If he's hunting the ankle lock and he has an Achilles grip, a really good option for us is to come onto my back knee here, come up and get my foot flat to the floor, start harassing the head, putting weight like chest to chest, and I should eventually be able to get to my knee and come around the back like so. If he's in that outside position and he has no Achilles grip and he starts to dig for my heel, so we're here, I'm hiding my heel, pointing my toes. A lot of the times that opens up his back as long as I don't get my heel exposed. So I'm just gonna reach for his trap here. I'm gonna start spinning myself around the corner, and I can even start reaching for his elbow here to kind of pluck and make sure that I'm safe. Now I can kind of thumb post on his knee to start smashing it to the floor, and now since my knee line is safe, we're in a really good position to start coming around and taking his back. So I'm just gonna do both moves now, without any comment. Inside and inside.
What a shitty partner.
Now put me on outside, the ankle lock.
Nice.
If he's digging for a heel hook, and then just to add in something extra, every time we defend from a leg lock, it can open up the opportunity to attack our arm. So we'll go through a simple one really fast. position of hiding my knee and pointing my back of my knee to his hip. I thumb post. I do the same exact thing we did before where I push on his hamstring to free. Now, as soon as I go to push, I can reach back and I'm going to slide my bottom knee into the pocket of his legs here. Now my head falls slightly back to my right position to make my left leg light so I can throw it right around the corner. Once I throw it here, I'm going to scissor my legs by pushing my left leg forward and my right knee back, and I'm going to grip on his toes and attach it to my chest. It's kind of like a quasi-knee bar type thing here, but it's not going to finish a lot of people. But when he goes to turn and hide his heel, he's going to find that it's quite difficult. Now from here, I'm going to keep my hand on his toes. I sit up, I put my elbow, and I replace that wedge with my elbow to dig, and now I have an inside heel hook on my back. And now from here,
Oh wait, I wasn't recording, dude. I wasn't recording.
the whole time.